Waterfall.
Agile.
Prince 2.
Hybrid.
Critical path.
Critical chain management.
Extreme project management.
What do these seemingly random words have in common? They're all project management methodologies. Yes, you heard me, they're all methodologies. No wonder project management is confusing. Hi, I'm Rona Aylward, Deputy Everything Officer at Psoda, and in this video we're going to look at project management methodologies, what they are, when should each one be used, as well as some pros and cons of each. Kicking off this look into methodologies is Waterfall. This is the oldest and probably the most widely known methodology on the list. It was first described by Herbert D. Benington at the Symposium on Advanced Programming Methods for Digital Computers on the 29th of June 1956. It's been refined and reworked over the years until it became the model we know today. Just as the name suggests, this is a sequential model. You work your way from one step to the next and can't start a step until you've finished the preceding one. Waterfall is used practically everywhere. I haven't worked in any organisation that hasn't used Waterfall in one form or another. It's great to use if your project is very complicated or needs to follow a specific step-by-step process. On the negative side, it can be a very rigid methodology, and in all honesty, it's not really suitable for fast-moving or iterative projects. Next up is Agile, which is the antithesis of Waterfall. Its whole premise is to be flexible and light touch. It emphasises team collaboration and the idea that everything is iterative. At the end of every cycle or sprint, the product is evaluated, so it's really easy to adapt to changes, and it can even be that the final product bears no resemblance to the one that was originally planned. Agile is great for companies that are releasing products quickly and regularly. It's one of the reasons why it's so popular in software development. It's also got strong support in manufacturing and creative industries. It's not great for projects that don't need or want a lot of stakeholder input, or if the project is really complicated. We then come to Prince 2. Prince 2 stands for Projects in Controlled Environments 2, and it's a structured project management methodology. It came out of the UK government and has spread around the world. It consists of 6 tolerances, 7 principles, 7 themes, and 7 processes. It also describes 26 management products that should be created. This is a great methodology for accidental and incidental project managers, as it handholds you through the entire end-to-end process of managing a project, as well as giving you templates for each of the key project documents. It's used extensively in public sector projects, particularly in the UK, Australia and New Zealand. Given its complexity, I wouldn't use it on smaller projects, and its very prescriptive nature means it's unlikely to work well in fast-moving project environments. We then come to hybrid project management. This is exactly what it says, a combination of methodologies. It means you get the best of both worlds without the downside of either. This won't work if you work in an organisation that's wedded to a particular methodology, or if the team is unfamiliar with one or other of the methodologies being hybridised. Of course, using more than one methodology at the same time is risky, so I advise using it with caution. Next on the list is critical path. The critical path or golden thread is a way of visualising your project. Its premise is that there are some tasks that can't be started until something else is completed. When you string them all together, you get the critical path of your project. If you focus all your effort and resources on achieving this critical path, then you get the most important work done and can reprioritise the non-critical path tasks. It's great for working out exactly what resources you'll need and when, but that very positive also means it's less suited to projects that change quickly. To make it work effectively, you need to have an extremely detailed work breakdown structure, so it's less effective on bigger projects where getting that level of detail can be difficult. Next up is critical chain management. This focuses on the resources that you'll need to complete a project. It encompasses equipment, people and space. The aim is to keep everything balanced and be flexible with start dates. It builds buffer time around those activities, and it's been credited with delivering projects 10 to 50% faster than traditional methods. As it's a less technical methodology, it can be used pretty much anywhere that runs projects. The only downside is that it's a completely new way of working for most people, and there might be some adjusting to be done. The final methodology on the list is extreme project management. It's related to extreme programming and is used on projects where there is a high level of unpredictability, where there needs to be huge amounts of flexibility, or when a lot of stakeholder engagement is required. One of the main differences between this and other project management methodologies is that it demands huge commitment from the project sponsor, who needs to be actively involved at all steps of the project. This methodology is even more slimmed down than Agile. Typical uses seem to be software, of course, research and development, and surprisingly, architecture. Each stage is used to learn more about the goals of the project and how best to move forwards with the solution. With this methodology, the project teams have very little guidance and everything is very fluid with minimal documentation. It sounds like a project manager's idea of heaven. The only downside, and it's a big one, is that projects using this methodology have a higher than average chance of failing. Too bad you can't have everything. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a like. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to get notified as soon as we release new content. There are at least 10 other methodologies out there that I know of in passing, and if you know of any others, please list them in the comments. And always, if you're looking for a great tool to help you manage your projects, regardless of your methodology, sign up for a free trial of Psoda at www.psoda.com.